this. Sometimes you gotta push through all your obstacles, know what I mean? No matter what the options are, there is no lose, there is no fail. Let's go. Seem like life go lightning speed. Slow it on down, baby, just to breathe. It's cold outside, adjust your sleeve. Got here late like just to leave. Wings on my shirt and I cannot fly. Asked do I love her, but I cannot lie. Open up the door like can I ride? Heart made of stone, I cannot cry. Hand on the glass, I can feel the rain. You don't wanna fight, not feel your pain. But I gotta go hard, gotta go far. That don't mean that we gotta fall apart. I'ma stand tall for all of us. Cause fate on the phone and he calling us. We came from the ground and we crawling up. You can feel it in your fist when you ball it up.
If the sky turns black, it don't matter. We know the sun is coming up. We feel so strong, it won't shatter. We were born to run.
Sky turn black, it won't matter. I feel so strong, won't shatter. We were born to run. We were born to run.
My time, my shine. They think I'm out of my mind. One shot, one line, 2 words, she asking my sign. The wait, so long, took a minute for us to get strong. One chance, we own. Take another look, you know that we gone. Hand on the glass, I can feel the rain. You don't wanna fight, not feel your pain. But I gotta go hard, gotta go far. That don't mean that we gotta fall apart. I'ma stand tall for all of us. Cause fate on the phone and he calling us. We came from the ground and we crawling up. You can feel it in your fist when you ball it up.
If the sky turns black, it don't matter. We know the sun is coming up. We feel so strong, it won't shatter. We were born to run.
Sky turn black, it won't matter. I feel so strong, won't shatter. We were born to run. We were born to run. Sky turn black, won't matter. I feel so strong, won't shatter. We were born to run. We were born to run.
Gone, try to find the right train to be on. So hard to be strong when you're down. Go and pick yourself up off the ground.
Sky turn black, won't matter. I feel so strong, won't shatter. We were born to run.
If the sky turns black, it don't matter. We know the sun is coming up. We feel so strong, it won't shatter. We were born to run.
Sky turn black, it won't matter. I feel so strong, won't shatter. We were born to run. We were born to run. Sky turn black, won't matter. I feel so strong, won't shatter. We were born to run. We were born to run.
Welcome everybody in, how are we doing? Day 2 of the Premierstox Speed Weekend, or Speed Week I should say. Welcome everybody in. We got the tunes on deck for the intro, goodness me, how are we all doing? Waiting to see what's going on at the moment, nobody's in the call yet, but we've got another exciting day of stock car racing. We've got the BriSCA Formula 1 stock cars. This time they've got the major championship on with the UK Open Championship later on in the night. And along with that, we've got the Saloons stock cars for their Euromasters in 2026. So 2 titles on the line for drivers to take. We saw some great performances last night. Jamie Dodger took a BriSCA Formula 1 stock car final win, bagged himself some world qualifying points. Fantastic to see from him, great driving. And Rabah, the man of the night in the Saloon stock cars, got the St. George's Cross on top of the car. He won the English Championship last night in the Saloon. So, very exciting action we saw last night from the stock car formulas. They're back again at the same track. Will we see more of the same? Or will we see some different results? Only time will tell. Welcome everybody into the stream. Hopefully you're all doing well. Should be another good night of racing. So, let's just quickly have a look-see at a couple little bits and bobs. So yeah, we will have a new UK Open champion because we've never hosted it before. But yeah, you had some drivers that were very good yesterday. Haven't had time to check who's actually booked in, so let's have a look now. Again, a lot of drivers booked in once again. So, it's going to be interesting. Chippy was one who went very well in the Formula 1s last night. We'll see how he gets on. There's quite a few new faces booked in for tonight compared to yesterday. We've got quite a few drivers from like Skegness and Trackstar booked in as well, so could be interesting. Could very much be an interesting night once again. Let me just raise the mic volume a smidge. I think I was a bit quiet last night. We'll cut the music and we will get underway with proceedings. So yeah, Rabah was the one who took a big bag of points in the Saloons and then won the English Championship last night. You also had Careless up there in the equation as well. He was like a man possessed, weren't he? Putting the bumper in every corner. Good old-fashioned stock car racing, that much is for sure. Very aggressive, but sometimes that is what you need in a big championship. We'll have to see how these drivers get on tonight. Bunch of different drivers booked in, bunch of the same drivers from last night as well, so it's going to be exciting, that much is for certain. Just waiting to see if anybody's in the call. People are now joining, so we will hop in the call and we will get things underway in about 15 minutes time, maybe just a bit over that. Hello?
Oh, no, not this voice. Not this voice again.
I hope you got your tablets. How are we?
I don't think I'm in your server, Monty.
All right.
Podge, just out of interest, I won't go into detail here, but did Ryan say it? Oh, is he not? I thought
No.
Podge joined. Oh,
Me.
any of you
Fucking
part of the
cheeky
admin?
bastard.
Some of you
Yes,
are part of the admin.
I am. I am
Did
half
Ryan say
Yes,
anything in the
yeah.
group chat or thing from last night?
Not that I know of.
Okay.
More than likely not.
I can't really disclose the group chat though.
No. Did he mention anything about Robbie Armit in the Saloons? Or anything to do with wall riding?
To be fair, Robbie did wall ride and I saw it and I was like, do I say something? And I thought, nope, I'll shut up so I don't get fucking called grass. Wait, ask Monty if he can hear me, Silver.
I can hear you.
Monty. Oh,
Yeah, you can.
No, he just
Yes,
wanted to
I'll-
ignore you.
Hey, Monty,
What?
I'll see you at the end of the month, mate.
Go on, boy.
That's gonna be a good meeting.
Ah, yeah.
I
that-
might just go Kings Lynn just to see him.
Oh,
to be
yeah.
fair.
He's always in the box. You
Lobby
can't see him,
splits.
but I know where he is, so it's fine.
What, can you not come out of that box?
You can.
I
but
can, but when the meeting's on, I'm going to spend most of the time up there.
He stays up there,
He's
really.
probably Ryan's.
Talking about people wall riding when they've not been wall riding, guys.
Huh?
Don't act stupid.
No, it was
Oh,
Jamie
no,
asking,
man.
and I said, yeah, I saw him wall ride a little bit, but that was about it.
How do you know he wall rided? You were nowhere near him.
Are you mad? I was with fucking Robbie most of the fucking 2 races in a row, mate.
Who have I got muted? No, people are just quiet.
Maybe turn him
No
up.
one,
Maybe.
Connor, no one had said it. I'd asked if anything had been said because Robbie Armit was fucking.
I'm not gonna lie, Jamie. Even if
Oh.
anything had been said that doesn't regard you, because you're not an admin.
That's what I
He's
said. I
not
can't disclose
complaining,
anything.
so he's following
I
up on his
said I can't-
complaint.
So you know what,
I
Silver?
said I
Well
can't
done.
disclose anything.
Well done.
Silver's actually done something right for once. Fucking hell.
Fuck off! I
Well,
do
no,
more
you
right than
assassin,
you.
You would have just blurted it out there, so at least he's done better.
Oh, 1,000,000% I would
To be,
not.
to be fair, Connor,
Can I get a standing ovation,
what is
Connor?
the ruling? Right, I'm not asking about an outcome. I'm just asking about the ruling. Because if
Has he
that's
been given
what
the
you-
championship?
so you're allowing people to just flat out wall them ride it.
He didn't wall ride. You went in on him in the final, on the first
Jimmy Woodford,
2
man.
corners of the race.
Does that mean I can wall ride tonight?
And I'm
Yeah,
not
wait.
being
No, but that-
funny.
Kyle,
I'm not
this
being
is what-
funny. If
Kyle,
you're
this
trying
is
to
what
say
I'm
he was
saying.
wall riding, you have to say that Careless was wall riding because Careless was going in on people and just
No.
bouncing off the wall every
Can
time.
I just
Snapping
point
into
something
people
out
for
I
here?
was even.
I'm
was
not having
even
a go.
bouncing
I
off
was
the wall.
genuinely just asking.
I was
a
even bouncing
curious
off the
question.
wall.
Can I just point something out here regarding wall
Okay.
riding? There is a
Okay.
reason why it is banned on obviously Big Valley Outer Oval, because you do pick up
It's
speed
funny as
if you
fuck.
if you do pick up speed doing it the
No,
whole
but-
way round. However,
Karen,
when you're
this is
doing
what-
it at Kingston, like I'm just about to say, it is more or less a choice, because if you wall ride at Kingston, there is a 50-50 chance you could clip a certain part of the wall and it will spin you round and you'll be facing the opposite way.
Zach's joined at the wrong time.
I'm not gonna lie, Jamie. I'm actually fed up because it seems to be every single meeting you've got something to say because something's not gone your way. It just sounds like you need to actually get some speed and catch him. Robbie, basically, Jamie's pulling the usual give us all sympathy card because you won the English and apparently you wall rided the first 4 laps of the race.
Connor, who's 718?
718 is A Fagan.
Okay, so he's not going to be here.
Get
It's- no,
Amos Bay
it's a
out
late
there. Get
booking.
Amos Bay out there.
That's you saying you like a late booking. Yeah, you can have a late booking. I'm pretty sure you're red top in both formulas anyway. We'll start in the F1s. No.
Chuck us off white.
Good evening.
Red Star, let me check the grade. Red, Saloon, and Star F1.
Good evening, Connor.
Good
Hello!
evening,
Well, sorry.
everybody.
Hello. I was too busy looking at BMW 1 Series.
Oh, okay, I'll let that slide.
Sorry, I just blurted out.
Shut up,
Correct.
junkie!
No, because I might be looking to race it.
What?
Have you done lobbies? Have you done lobby splits?
The lobbies are up.
He
Right,
kicked
my
the
lobby.
wrong person.
I haven't kicked the wrong person. He's not in my lobby.
You gotta kick Amos Bay.
Yeah, I'm going through my list, mate. Thank you.
Carrot, have you at everyone to say that the lobby's open?
No, you never asked me to.
I did.
Connor, what are you
I'll do
kicking
it
off with
now,
first? F1s.
What are you saying? Yeah, F1's first.
Oh shit, I'm on Google. Got Google.
Is the lobby split on? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Well, hey.
Are we going to have lobby finals again where a certain amount of drivers in those races
not
qualify?
tonight.
Okay.
Not tonight.
If you get kicked, you're not in my lobby.
It is indeed points tonight, unfortunately, but however, Podge will be on the job, and I am already beginning to write down everybody's number, including if they do not turn up. I've just got everybody that is on my list.
Yep, alright.
This is gonna be this is a fun little race, ain't it? Us 5.
People are still joining. You've got 10 minutes, you sausage.
Anyone with a question will get responded to in literally about 2 minutes once I've got everybody's number down.
I would just like to quickly say, Konzo, maybe go through the speech, do a bit more of a speech again, just so obviously Arlie has a bit more of an understanding.
Yep, I will be doing a nice big speech again.
Good boy.
Zach, which lobby are you in?
The lobbies are different for ones and saloons by
Oh,
so do look.
thank fuck.
My
Don't have to
lobby
be
is up.
overtaken by another guy.
Yours
No,
is
because I
up,
would have
Ryan.
got second if I weren't in your lobby yesterday. Oh, fuck.
Connor.
Yep.
Connor, if
I get away from one,
if
but I can't get away
Fagan-
from the other.
Shut
Is that
up.
how it works?
Shut up. If Fagan doesn't join you, is there stuff going in my lobby?
No,
I'll have
space
no
in the
white
lobby
tops. I'll have no white
That
tops.
that doesn't. I'm sure. Yeah, I'll see if I can send one over.
Yeah, whoever it is, doesn't matter which one if he doesn't join.
Billy,
Billy,
join the
look at the
lobby
post
that you're
on
on the
Facebook.
list as. Oh my god. How are you not on the list?
Because you're the Dinlo that done the list.
Well, he should be on the list. Oh, I'll put him in a lobby. Give me a minute. Yeah.
Really, put him in lobby 2, really, because there's only one white grader.
Junior,
Yeah, Billy, you're going lobby 2, so join Podge.
Yeah, Billy joined me.
Zach. Junior Rod just sent me a message with 2 winking face emojis. So it's gonna be fun. This is gonna be bad. It's gonna be so bad. Yeah, I get
Careless
one or
is
the other.
server
of
muted.
this. What?
Has
What
Careless
topic?
been server muted?
Has he?
Well, he's not on mute. Unless he's muted himself.
I think he's just muted himself. What?
What roof?
You're lying. You're lying.
Big up the boys down the garage. I never said I was, but okay.
He loves his wheels.
I can tell you one
we'll-
thing, it is
we'll do-
tiresome.
We'll do the actually. Give me a second, editor.
To be fair, we use the code all the
Saloon.
time at work. It's just funny. It's
So
just something
great.
between
So
us
you
lot.
need the heavy push bar on the front and back. You need the full black full cage, no H frame, as you learn, as I've learned. Then the heavy steel rail door bar, the one that shows a paint, and then
Oh
the
my God.
visor.
Am I gonna?
And it should
Am I
come
gonna
out
finish
to
my
a
dinner before we race?
236. Sorted. Now, Zach, to be fair, I actually think I prefer Junior Rod because he's not right behind me. He's red top. No, you're blue.
Right, I need to try join lobby again.
Oh, fuck.
Back in a minute.
Don't matter. So it
Is
really
this
don't
your-
matter.
Is George 120, George Angleton?
Yes.
Well, he's not in my lobby. He left before he got kicked.
Fuck off, Junior. If he sends you another snap, don't open it. Okay, good. He's put "you're safe, don't worry" with a finger cross emoji and a fucking winky face.
Is everyone's first? Yeah.
Yeah.
Just checking. I bet. See, I didn't want to join the wrong lobby, sorry. Yes, but if I
Hello. I was away for a pitch. Yes. It's that. You are coming to Ryan's lobby. Was that
Has Junior Rod
George
not got a
Englestone?
mic anymore?
That was you that made that loud
Oh.
noise. Okay, maybe it wasn't you then. It just sounded like you. George, when's your birthday again? Is it not February? Are you just selling your mini early? I see, I see.
Just want to double check, does my mic sound all
Basically,
good?
what you're saying is you've sold the two shitter ones and get the better one. Well, they're not shit cars, but they're just not as good as the good one.
So, for those out of the loop or haven't watched the stream from last night, there are going to be 2 lobbies up. So, the 2 lobbies are going to be running a set of heats. The heats will determine, judging by points, will determine the grids for the championship races this evening in the Formula Ones, and I believe also the 2-litre Saloons. So, 2 lobbies. I believe it'll be the top 7 from each of the lobbies that will qualify for the championship finals a bit later on in the evening, and then we will get things underway with the feature finals later on. So, plenty on the agenda tonight, just like last night, but also a little bit different. It looks like we're about to get underway very shortly.
Yeah.
100%.
No.
I'll tell you what, by the way. I tell you what. See when these junior F2s start up, yeah? You'll see who's got the money then, because all the bloody junior lads that are what. Daddy, I want a new F2.
The thing is, right, yeah. The thing is, money has always talked. If you go back however long.
I'm sorry.
Tears and tears. Money
not as
talks. Money
much.
talks.
Not as much. Yeah, but
I'm
yeah,
sorry
they
to
went
say
no-
it,
no
right?
World Championship.
No, the prime example. I was just about to say, right? Take Boxer Jack for example, right? And this is a serious example. In the world final, when he had that all green Granada, when he was still world champion and he went off pole position, every other driver was running standard engines. He was the only one out there running a race engine that he spent $7,000 on. He then won it. He then won it flat. Yeah, he then won it flag to flag. Right? Yeah. They went, oh, how was your car so quick? He admitted he paid $7,000 to put a race engine in that car. Bearing in mind, race engines weren't even the thing back then. They then questioned
all the
it.
other formulas, just not in bangers.
Right? They then questioned it on whether he should be allowed to keep the title, and then they went, well, unlimited is unlimited. And then the rule came in about race engines having to be a certain brake horsepower.
Give me a minute.
He's on mine.
What do you mean, Ed?
Tommy Madden is on the F1 heat splits. He should be in server 2, and if I've missed him off, give him my deepest apologies.
I'm not the biggest fan of Boxer.
joining?
Even, when you say race engines, you mean back then they were like rolling roaded and fucking shit? Like
George.
dyno?
George.
That's
What
probably because
server?
they paid $3,000 to put brand new parts inside of them.
Right,
Like,
I
rebuild it.
hate to interrupt the lovely conversation going on here, but can I just ask a second? Podge, how many people are in your lobby?
I have
7.
8. You have 9 with
7.
Ryan. No, but if Tommy joins, it'll be 8.
Oh my
What's the bet
god!
then? Yeah, he's not booked in though.
I was about to
Tommy-
say,
Four,
keep him in it. I
8,
beg you.
9.
I beg you, keep him in it.
You've got 9, we've got 8.
Right, everyone shut up. What? Shut up.
Yeah, just keep it split. Keep it split.
Yeah, well, like I say, there's 16, but there's 17 with Ryan.
I think there's about 3 people that will miss out on the final then. If that.
Ain't really a big deal, is it?
And I presume
really
we can't
not.
run a 24-player lobby corner because some people don't have.
No, some people don't have it.
That's fine. Just question to ask.
Right, are we
Yeah,
going
let's
over
go
Heat
to...
one. Let's go for
we
heat
go-
one.
Right. Oh, whoa,
Yeah,
whoa,
right.
whoa, whoa, Jesus Christ! Right, Podge, take your lot to the other receiver.
Everyone go to the other receiver.
Right, white tops to the line, please.
People in my lobby
Um,
go to the other receiver.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
White tops to the line,
Where's
yellows back at...
James? Where is James?
I'm here, I'm here.
I was about to
Right.
say.
Blues, line up, please. Right, Monty, are you on the stream, yeah?
I'm on the stream, we're ready to go.
Assassin,
Perfect.
back here, mate.
Right. I'm just going to give a quick rundown of how it's going to work. So basically there's 2 lobbies, and essentially what's going to happen is it is going to be the final will be graded order within points order, and it'll be obviously the top 15 point scorers over both lobbies make it in. Right, Ryan, on you go, rolling 20, and once the race starts I'll give a bit more of a review.
Right,
of
on
what's
yellows,
happening.
on yellows.
Here we go then, it's time to kick off day number 2 of the Premierstox Speed Week. The BriSCA Formula 1 stock cars will be trying to qualify for their UK Open Championship, where we will determine a new champion once again for the very first time. Airsoft will lead the field away from the white grade with George Engelston behind him.
Monty,
in
it's actually the
second place.
second time.
Corner shop.
So
Right, nice
here
steady
we go.
pace, nice steady pace. Green.
And here we go, we're away for the first time tonight, the BriSCA Formula 1 stock cars in their heat number 1. Here we go then, Airsoft leads away early doors, going into 1 and 2. Here comes George Engelston with the bumper. Into turns 1 and 2, it's all going on at the back of the field as well. Ed Reynolds, a driver who wasn't here last night, he's making his way through the field early doors in this one. Carrot gets in on the back of Assassin, gets a bit out of shape. Zach the Gamer on the back of Carrot now, going down the home straight. So it's George Engelston who leads away from Airsoft in second. Then it's Assassin who runs in third at the moment. Then it's Rabar in fourth. He's about to fall down the order. Zedster gets the bumper there from Carrot. Carrot goes out wide. Here comes Rabar up the inside of Konzo. Konzo out towards the wall, manages to survive it. But meanwhile, up at the front, George Engelston starting to pull away. Assassin with the bumper on Airsoft for second. Assassin now up to second from the blue grade. Airsoft trying to use the bumper. He can't quite get there though. Gets a bit out of shape. Here comes Ed Reynolds in 460, making his way through the pack. He's had a good start in this one. Bumpers going in on turns 1 and 2. Airsoft goes out towards the wall. Airsoft is around on the back straight. 3 wide at the back of the field there with BriSCA F1 fan Carrot and Zach. They all make their way through. Meanwhile, Konzo on the back of Rabar. Rabar with the bumper. 4 positions there. Second place battle is certainly heating up as Edster going in there. Assassin on the back of Rabar into 3 and 4. Konzo taking all the places. Doesn't get a very good run out the corner though, so he can't capitalise. Rabar up to second then. Had such a good night last night in the Saloon stock cars. Can he run it up with the Formula 1s as well? That is the question. As Konzo up to third. Ed Reynolds trying to go for the top 3, but he can't quite get there. He runs in 4th with Assassin in 5th. We are halfway through the race now, halfway, as George making his way around turns 3 and 4, going really, really well at the moment. Rabar in second place, then it's Konzo in third, then it's Edster in 4th, then it's Assassin rounding out your top 5. Carrot up the inside of Zach the Gamer for 7th place as it's all going on back there. It's all quieting down a little bit. It's been a pretty chill race, all things considered. The bumpers have been going in quite hard early doors. Zach the Gamer back up the inside of Carrot as Airsoft goes off onto the centre. He's going to be out of the running in this one. Meanwhile, Zach the Gamer makes his way past Carrot, now up into 7th place. George Angleston looking really good still at the moment. Does Rabar have enough time to catch up to him in the closing laps of this race? Going down the back straight once again through 3 and 4. So it's going to be 3 next time on the raceway. 3 next time as Rabar runs in second. He's closing up a little bit to George, but I don't know if he's going to have enough time. Rabar has pulled away from Konzo in third. Ed Reynolds on the back of Konzo, but he's kept it pretty consistent. Konzo goes out a little bit wide though. Bumper goes in from Edster. Can he make his move for the top 3 place? Everybody making their way round. Assassin now has BriSCA F1 fan on the back of him as Rabar is definitely closing up to George. Does he have enough time though? That's the question. 2 laps to go on the raceway. Edster shoves Konzo out to the wall. Into 1 and 2 they go. Konzo with the bumper on Edster for the final top 3 place. George going well still at the moment, going a little bit wider than Rabar. Rabar's definitely closed up. One more chance for Rabar to try and take a win off of George here. It could be a flag-to-flag victory, but we don't know that yet. Final bend incoming. Is Rabar going to make the move? Yes, he is. He gets George hard into the wall. Does George get the drive? No, he can't. Rabar takes the win in heat number 1 for the BriSCA Formula 1s. George holds on for second. Unfortunate there. Edster in third as BriSCA F1 fan goes around. Edster third, Konzo fourth. Assassin rounds out your top 5.
I need a decent tuning. Anybody got one?
Yeah, good race, Ed. Good race.
Connor, what about the one on the bottom?
Sorry, I can't hear you, Ryan.
What about the boy on the bottom?
Kick him.
Good little race, that.
I got Assassin down on my list. Yeah. No, it's all today.
I'm sorry to say this, but Assassin, try and say that without a mouthful of cock.
Out of context, that sounds crazy.
Ugh. Lovely.
Hang on. 5, 4. It's top 15 point scorers from both lobbies tonight. Not yourself.
Konzo,
Right,
can you
I'm
check?
ready to go.
Ready for
I was just about to say, can you check
George
that?
and Connor, we're waiting on you.
Yeah, I can. Hang on, Ryan. Hang on. Oh, that's fine. I'm there.
Assassin, you can have inside line this race. If you give me a minute to move.
That was a good race, lads. More of that, hopefully.
That was great, yeah. Here we go, the cars are lining up towards the back of the grid for heat number 2 for the BriSCA Formula 1 stock cars. The pace car is almost ready to go. We're just waiting for the final drivers to get in place.
Right, race control, we're ready.
Here we go then, Mr. Starter, let's send them on their way. Heat number 2 for the BriSCA Formula 1 stock cars. A great drive from George Angleston in that last race, just unlucky with Rabar going for an almighty lunge and Rabar taking heat number 1. What will happen this time around? It's time to find out. Airsoft will lead the field off from the white grade once again, the only white grader in this lobby. George Eggleston, the only yellow grader in this lobby, running in second.
Green, green, green.
Here we go, we're away for heat number 2 of the BriSCA Formula 1 stock cars as the pace car leaves the raceway once again. And Airsoft looks like he's got a problem. Something going wrong with Airsoft's car. He's pulled off onto the centre. So George Eggleston leads the way early on in this one. The blue tops chasing him down. It's Assassin who runs in second place, and it looks like there's a big scrap further back. Rabba in the mix with the red tops behind him. Rabba making his way through. Ed Reynolds immediately up to 4th in 460, going well early doors in this. The bumpers have been going in. It's been pretty clean so far as everyone scrambles away at the back of the field. George Eggleston gets away at the front. Assassin runs in second. Then it's Rabba in third. Ed Reynolds in 4th at the minute. Carrot rounds out your top 5 at the moment. Konzo in 6th behind him. Big train of cars towards the rear of the field. Assassin now about to be under fire from Rabba. And Rabba hits the funny wall. Rabba's gone down there on the home straight. So Assassin is now free of any danger for the time being. He runs in second. Third is going to be Edster in 460. Then it's Konzo in 4th. Zach the Gamer rounds out your top 5. He had a good night last night. Got some consistent results. We'll see if he can do it again. Meanwhile, F1 fan going out a little bit wide there on turns 1 and 2. Carrot peeks the nose up the inside. F1 fan hits the funny wall on the back straight. Carrot up the inside. Carrot makes the move on the inside line. He gets up into that place in 6th, but he gets the bumper back from F1 fan. Rabba trying to do some damage limitation in this one. He's caught up to the 2 drivers towards the rear of the field. Carrot sends one up the inside of F1 fan. A big dive bomb there. But George Eggleston leads the way. Then it's Ed Reynolds in 460. Then it's Konzo up to third now up the inside of Assassin. Carrot gets punted out the way by what looks like to be F1 fan or Rabba. Rabba and F1 fan come together down there on the back straight. George Eggleston getting away at the front though. Ed Reynolds has a lot of work to do. So we are now into the halfway stages of heat number 2 for the Formula 1 stock cars. George building the gap, if anything, at the minute. Edster really not gaining all that much on him at the moment. He goes into 1 and 2. George goes out quite wide though. Konzo in third at the minute. Zach the Gamer and Assassin trading bumpers at the moment. The battle for 4th place is certainly heating up in this one. Zach the Gamer with a switcheroo back up the inside on Assassin as they go down the home straight. Here comes Assassin once again with the bumper on Zach. Gets him out a little wide. Quite respectful racing though, all things considered. The bumper's going in. Assassin back up to 4th. Zach the Gamer tries to do a switchback. Assassin's not having any of it for the time being. Rabba has closed up. He's gone past F1 fan and Carrot. Rabba now on the back of Zach the Gamer and Assassin. They both go out wide though. Rabba going to try and make the move probably on the next bend here. He does. He sends one up the inside. He takes one of them out. Zach the Gamer has gone down there on turns 3 and 4. And he can't quite get Assassin, but Assassin certainly will note that in his logbook. Meanwhile, George leads the way still, but Edster has closed up. Konzo there or thereabouts if anything goes wrong. Rabba up to 4th now. He's going well in this. Assassin with the bumper on the back of Rabba. Doesn't unsettle him though as we come to the 1-lap board on the raceway. George Eggleston in a similar position to last race. He's got the hard charging Ed Reynolds behind him this time around though. Down the back straight for the final time. Looks like Edster's not going to be close enough, and George Eggleston comes out of the final turn to take the victory in heat number 2 as Konzo goes out down there on turns 3 and 4. Gets a nice punt there from Rabba. Konzo's going to hold on to 3rd ahead of Rabba with a great recovery drive. Assassin rounds out your top 5. Then it's F1 fan. Zach the Gamer, Carrot will round out the rest of the field. And we will go Reds on circuit. We go Reds in heat number 2. A great drive there from George Eggleston, who gets it done this time around.
Sorry,
Robbie.
Have a little look in and what the one at the bottom.
Yeah. 3. 6 for BriSCA. 2.
2.
5 for Zach. 4 for Carrot. And a 0 there. I think Podge might be sending me there. Oh, hang on, I've had something for him. It's me. He sent me his first heat results, so let me just note their first heat results down quickly. No, he sent it at 09. He sent it at 09, so it was in middle of that race. 9 for Podge. 8 for Chippy. 7 for Sigma Monkey. 6 for Junior Rod. 5 for Silver and 4 for Billy. Nope. However, you've not missed any saloons, which is fine. Oh, you sent me their second race as well, so I'll quickly jot that down while I'm at it. $12, $10, $9 for Chip. $7 for Junior Rob.
It's alright, Soft. At least you can get around the track. I'm struggling to fucking keep with anybody, and that's saying something. No, I just can't keep up with anybody. It's ridiculous.
For the next
Oh,
season.
I'm not disputing that. I'm not disputing it.
Race control.
Hold
I've
on,
set you on
Ryan,
my side.
bottom, down bottom. Make it snappy, please, George.
But the thing, well, I've just been given one by Konzo. I don't know if it's going to be any good because I don't know what his difficulty is that he's running. I'm going to try something that I used to run and hope and pray it works. If not, I'll probably end up missing
Right,
out.
everyone, let's get readied up, please. Airsoft.
You'll
Storm,
Carrot, you'll
Lucky.
qualify. I'm pretty
Get
sure
readied up,
everybody's going to
please.
qualify. It's just
Go
what
for number
place
3.
you qualify. Yeah, Ryan, George isn't here yet. He's away for the minute.
George is back.
I'm trying Konzo's, and if all else fails, then I might try yours for the final. Where lucky.
Either that or learn manual.
Don't. Manuel's a fucking cunt on here because you always get people to take things way more seriously than what it actually is, James.
Race control.
What's that?
Did you say, Sam?
No, I was saying to Carrot, use manual.
Ryan, airsoft spectate, please. As to be fair, everybody is talking. He can't really hear. But even when somebody asks to spectate, he always wants me to tell him. So. Ding 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 ba ba. Alrighty, heat number 3. Your last chance to get the points on the board for the UK Open. Just a recap for Lucky since he wasn't here. The grid for the UK Open is graded order, but it is points order within your grade.
Assassin, why the fuck have you copied my...
Lucky, you're red.
Assassin, what the hell?
Here we go, just waiting for the...
Lucky, you're red.
Just waiting for the final cars to get into position.
Assassin, I should really be inside, but okay.
Thumbs up, Ryan. Everybody, Saloons.
Here we go, Mr. Starter. Let's send them on their way. Heat number 3 for the BriSCA Formula 1 stock cars. Their final opportunity to get some all-important points on the board for this UK Open Championship. The UK Open Championship, as a reminder, will be graded order, but the grades will be determined by the amount of points each driver has scored. So that could definitely mix things up, that is for sure, as George Eggleston leads the field away. Lucky is now with us in this one, so we will get things underway very shortly as the pace car rounds turns 3 and 4.
Green, green, green.
And here we go, we're away in heat number 3 for the BriSCA Formula 1 stock cars.
Every
Pace
time
car
off the start,
rolls off the circuit and we are away. George Eggleston manages to get away at the front. The blue tops going at it in second and third place. They're twinning over there in the blue grade.
I don't know why.
So Carrot trying to make his way up the inside of Assassin at the minute. Side by side between them. Some bumpers going in at the back between the Reds and the Superstars. The bumpers going in. Oh, around goes Konzo down there on turns 1 and 2. Rabar involved. Rabar with big damage. He's definitely plated the wall quite a bit. So George Eggleston leads away early doors from Carrot, who runs in second. Then it's Assassin running in third place at the moment. Ed Reynolds up to fourth. There's BriSCA F1 fan rounding out your top 5. Lucky in sixth. He seems to be going all right in this one, trying to get away from the Reds at the moment. It's all pretty much calmed down after that very lively start. Carrot looks like he's definitely holding his own a little bit better this time as Lucky goes out into the wall. Lucky's gone down there on turns 1 and 2. Unlucky for him, joined late into the meeting and gets punished for it. George Eggleston making his way through 1 and 2. No threat around him at the moment. Carrot holding his own in second. Assassin running in third, but he hits the funny wall. Around goes Assassin down there on the back straight. F1 fan taking avoiding action. Carrot is now clear of any danger, but Ed Reynolds running in third place. He's been going all right so far this evening. F1 fan in fourth at the minute. Then it's Rabar in fifth after his very heavy start to this one. Konzo in sixth after spinning out early doors. As Zach the Gamer making his way through as well. He's further towards the rear of the field. Top 3 all very spread out at the minute in the halfway stages of this heat for the BriSCA Formula 1 stock cars. Towards the rear of the field, though, you got BriSCA F1 fan, you got Konzo, you got Rabar, you got Zach the Gamer, all kind of in a little train at the moment behind the top 3. We'll see what goes on there as Rabar has definitely shown some serious pace, as has Konzo. Zach the Gamer falling back just a little bit at the moment. The others starting to pull away. Meanwhile, Carrot is soon about to be under fire from Edster here. Edster has closed the gap as Carrot goes out wide, very wide for Carrot. F1 fan gets the bumper there from Rabar. Rabar makes his way into fourth. Konzo trying to follow suit. There's not quite a gap there. And here comes F1 fan trying to come back at Rabar. And oh, Carrot and Edster come together on the home straight. The battle for second is on. Edster sneaks through. Ed Reynolds up to second. Carrot down to third in 2-3-2. Rabar running in fourth now after making his move. Konzo with the bumper on F1 fan trying to go for that final top 5 place. Konzo desperately needing the points at the minute. He goes in with a bumper on F1 fan. The wing flies off almost over the fence on turns 1 and 2. Zach the Gamer just trying to make up any sort of ground he can. George has checked out though at the front with 3 laps to go on the raceway. George makes his way down the back straight. Once again, a whole straightaway ahead of Ed Reynolds in 4.60. He's pulled away from Carrot now as Carrot is about to fall into the clutches of Rabar. On turns 3 and 4, Rabar trying to make the move. He's got a nose up the inside. Can he execute it? Carrot not giving him much space. Carrot into the wall. Konzo out down there in 7.37. He goes spinning out. BriSCA F1 fan on the outside line. Zach the Gamer making his way through. Bumpers from F1 fan on the inside. So, BriSCA F1 fan makes the move down there on turns 1 and 2. Lucky goes out, but George Eggleston round the final bend. George Eggleston wins heat number 3 for the BriSCA Formula 1s. 2 heats on the night. Edster comes home in second. Then it's going to be Rabar in third. F1 fan fourth as Carrot goes out at the end of that one and goes into the wall on the home straight as the rest come through to complete the distance on this one. And we go Reds on circuit. Heat number 3 complete. And the UK Open Championship grid is now about to be sorted out.
Yeah, fucking same shit.
Okay. complaining that I've pushed me up a place. uh, 8 BriSCA. Seven for that.
Yeah.
6 for me. 5 for
The thing, the thing was, Robbie, was the fact that I saw it. It said to me that you was up behind me, which is fine. And then all of a sudden, I'm being.
So, we've had 3 actually quite tidy heats. Not too much has gone on. The bumpers have been going in. Everybody's been actually racing quite fairly, which is very good to see as the rest of the drivers now join the lobby for the UK Open Championship. I didn't know they ran a UK Open Championship before. I couldn't find one anywhere on the spreadsheet, but everybody is now joining the lobby. We've definitely got some hard hitters in this one. Zach the Gamer has been pretty consistent so far this evening, making his way through the mid-pack. Rabar has been a man on fire tonight so far with some serious pace. Took heat number 1 and got some decent results in the other heats despite meeting drama. But Konzo also getting some decent results in there as well, despite a couple little errors from him that we don't normally see from Konzo. So we'll have to see how he gets on in this one. Maybe he's feeling a little bit of pressure. You never know. It is a very big occasion for a lot of these drivers. They want to get this championship, a very big championship for the Formula Ones. Definitely some top talent in this one. Jammy Dodger won the final last night in the BriSCA Formula Ones. He's definitely one of the drivers to watch out for in this one. So, Assassin also has been very, very good so far. Junior Rod looks like he's been pretty consistent towards the mid-pack in his heats. So we'll have to see how he gets on. Chippy won 2 races in the Formula Ones last night. Had some very good results indeed coming from the yellow grade. So he will also be someone to watch out for. Not quite sure how he did in lobby number 2. But we'll have to wait and see how he gets on in this one. Quite a consistent driver, quite quick as well. We'll have to see how he gets on. There's definitely some other names in here that definitely fancy their chances. George Eggleston definitely has a lot of momentum on his side, getting 2 heat wins there. Almost getting a triple sweep in the heats, but just got unlucky in the first race with Rabar making the winning move, sending it from a few car lengths back, getting the win in that one. So it's going to be very, very interesting indeed. NRT Silver, consistent driver, had some good results last night. We'll see how he gets on in this UK Open Championship. Carrot trying to find a good setup in the car, struggling a little bit to find a bit of pace. He was a bit better that time around. He had a pretty clean getaway, but then he fell into the clutches of the superstar drivers, and he just got a bit unlucky. It was one of those things. Drivers are trying to make up places, getting as many points as they can on the board, so we'll have to see what Carrot can do from where he starts. He is consistent. He's normally doing very well, so we'll have to see how he gets on in this one. So, BriSCA F1 fan as well. Been pretty consistent towards the mid-pack. There are definitely some more drivers. Podge, always one to watch out for. Podge has won a championship or 2 in the league, so we'll have to see how he gets on. He set some serious pace last night, just got a bit unlucky in places. We'll see if the luck comes back to him this time around. So, plenty more drivers on the board. This could get quite interesting here for this BriSCA Formula 1 Stock Car UK Open Championship. Remember, the Formula 1s, once they're done, stick around because we've got the Saloons stock cars for their Euromasters later on this evening. I believe it'll be just about the same format, if not just points on the board. To determine the full grid for that. I'm not quite sure how that works just yet. I'm sure Konzo will let us know in due course throughout the night. So, a lot to look forward to in this one. Sigma Monkey in here as well. He could be quite interesting in this. You never know. There's some unknowns in this lobby by the seams of things. There's definitely a lot of drivers that will be fancying their chances.
paid off. I then paid for our ticket.
Back the live's on, so you might want to be careful what you're saying.
We back
I
at
couldn't
it.
give a shit.
I thought I'd say you might want to be a bit careful.
I didn't even hear it. I was doing a rundown.
Yeah, no, we just long
I'll
story.
probably,
on
if
it.
she's viewing this, I'll probably get told off later for the fact that I've blurred it out. But the thing is it's starting to frustrate. It is starting to frustrate me, but at the same time, the reason why I keep doing it is because it's more or less a respectful thing. I don't want to cause an argument, but at the same time, I'm struggling. I wouldn't go that far. I wouldn't go that far, considering she was £284 in debt to me because of it. She gave me £100 back when she got her first.
That's not an. We don't want that on the stream, so we will continue talking about some storylines going into this week. So obviously last night we had some good results. We had some great racing, very hard racing. Loads of people using the bumper. We'll have to see what goes on in this final, see if anybody livens things up. But last night was absolutely savage. It has been a while since we've been able to run meetings on here because of the servers shutting down on Wreckfest. So we haven't really been able to run meetings for quite some time. Some drivers have been getting used to the Forza Motorsport leagues that Premierstox have been running over the last month or so. So maybe they were a bit rusty then, or maybe they were just a bit eager to get some points on the board and win those big races last night. Pretty much every meeting this week is a big event, so people really needing to get some points on the board and try and get those big wins to make up their season here in the Formula Ones and the Saloons. So plenty more coming up this week as well. I believe we've also got Rebels at some point this week on the Thursday tomorrow on the agenda. Going to quickly look at the posters. Just make sure I'm all caught up. So, tomorrow we have got the BriSCA Formula 1 stock cars for their World Championship qualifying round 13. Yesterday was their 12th round of World qualifying action. But 13, which is coming up tomorrow, will be an all BriSCA Formula 1 stock car affair by the looks of things. So that's going to be a good night for sure. Plenty of people wanting to get points on the board for that one. And then Thursday, the final meeting of this speed week. We've got the BriSCA Formula 1s for round 14 of their World qualifying rounds. And then we've got the Rebels for their Scottish Championship, which is also going to be very exciting indeed. Very curious to see how the Rebels get on Thursday night. And tomorrow we have got the Formula 1 stock cars in World qualifying action for their 13th round of asking. Tonight, like I said, is the UK Open Championship. That is now coming up on track. So we will get things underway very, very shortly.
Who won 2 heats? George didn't win 2 heats, he only won 1 heat.
No, he won 2.
Did he?
Yeah.
Right, give me a minute.
Oh,
I have the results here. Let me just double check. Robbie, George, and George. Yeah, George is up to blue. George is up to blue. Right, so let me just move him to.
His bod
Well,
supposed to be in here.
George, you managed to put yourself pole with the blues at least. Right,
No,
it is
never mind.
graded order. However, you will start in points order within your grades. Now, listen closely. We're trying something different. You will notice it is 25 laps. When we load into this race, it's not a 25 lap race though. When we load in, all drivers drive the correct way to turns 3 and 4 and line up against the wall. You will then be proceeded to be called out in your grid order within your grades. So when the white tops are called, the white tops will drive from 3 and 4 all the way round to the entrance of 3 and 4, doing a full lap, and stop at the very entrance to 3 and 4 on the back straight. We will then line you up in your grades, and then we will go for 2 rolling laps, and then the UK will start. A fast rolling lap and a slow rolling lap. Everybody's. Oh, well, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Oh, yeah, shit. Hang on. So somebody's got to miss out. Who's the lowest point scorer on here? Somebody's missing out.
It's not 2 people now. If there's 17, could be Ryan's in the wrong.
It's between Airsoft and Lucky. They both got 3. All right. Well, that's fine then. It'll be everyone's in then.
Yeah.
Right. Hang on. Give me a second. I need to figure out who's top scored then and go down.
Hey, Beckworth was joined. Where was he?
Right. 390, 120, 34, 34, 414. Right. Hang on. Give me a second. 460 never. He's not racing. 98. 9, not 8. 5, 3, 4 in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 27 and 26, and then it would be 7, 6, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 19's 1 more 5, and then 18, 2, 7, 2. Do we have any other 19s? Yep, 3, 2, 1. 1, 9, 1, 2, 7, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
It's all
9, 10.
it's all shits
12.
and giggles until it's
3
giggles and
more.
shits. Oh, that sounds kinky. Can you do it?
It's better to shit in a sink than sink in shit. Let that shit sink in.
Hang on. Before we go and actually like get into like game and whatnot, can we not like let Monty have a little bit of a speech? Let him
Can I
like
just
really
say
build
though,
up.
everything you just said, Carl, about you having a shit spin on this live, oh, it's going to be on YouTube.
Well, I deafened most of it, so.
Hang on.
No,
Oh,
Karen
I'm
did.
working out the grid because I've made a duff up.
If you guys want to hear a true introduction, listen to fucking Monty's World of Outlaws introduction. It's fucking brilliant.
Well, I'm gonna.
It actually is.
I got to keep it brief so then the timer doesn't go off. But I'll do like a quick
Right,
start your
everyone
engine.
listen up.
think.
If I say your number, you have qualified for the UK. 315 231 13 272 191 321 115 762 737 826 534 84 414 120 90.
You said yeah, you said 13. Qualifies most times though, don't they? That's awesome.
It literally
Why?
has.
Who's 2-3-1 then? I thought he was 2-3-2.
No, right. The
Ryan,
2-3-2 is what I originally wanted it as, but now I have to race under 2-3-1 because that's what I raced under in IRL. But if I do race bangers, I would race 2-3-2.
So fucking. Because I'm changing my name. I'm changing my name and my race number next season.
what's a
We'll just
massive-
change
What
your
about Sigma Monkey? Sigma Monkey, is he qualified?
No, I'm just taking the NRT out and then I'm going to 07.
Right, Lucky's not qualified, so if he's in the lobby, he needs to go.
Is
No, he's
Sigma
gone.
Monkey? No.
That's fine. 390, yep. 534, yes, and 737, yes. Right, okay.
Corner Sigma Monkey?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, we're all good. Right, we can all ready up. Everybody quiet until everybody from now quiet till the flag's dropped, because this will stop us forgetting timers, so just trust the process.
Let's go F1 fan. We need
And
to
when I
ready
mean
up,
when
please.
I mean
Okay.
everybody quiet from now, as soon as we're in the race, nobody's talking until we're green flag.
Nice and steady. Let the pace car go first. Nice and steady round. No contact. No contact.
Can go a bit quicker than this as long as we're not hitting anybody, but let's just get round and line up against the wall. Not passing the pace car. Thank you.
Right, everyone stop in turn 3. Everyone stop in turn 3. No further, no further, no further.
Everyone against the wall, please. Right. Once we're all here, I will call grid order out. So.
Stop at the cone when you get called. Stop at the cone when you get called.
Billy Tyson's not in here, is he?
No, he left.
Oh, right, okay. So, okay then, on pole of the yellows, we should have 8, 2, 6. So go round to turn number 3. Ryan, go round to turn number 3. 8, 2, 6, and 1, 1, 5, and 13 in that order, please. So 1, 1, 5 outside row 1, and then 13. So go round to turn 3, drive quick, on you go, keep it going. Right, and then we should have blue top, so a gap back, 120 and 414, and then 272 and 231. Beckwith, 580. Did you score any points? How are you in here then?
We need to get it going.
Right,
We're
Beckwith to the back of the grid then. Beckwith to the back of the blues. Right, red tops should be 84,762. Then it should be 321 and 191. Star grade should be 398, 534, then 737.
Beckwith, he said back of the grid, not the back of the blues.
Here we go then,
we're
the
ready for
cars are lining up, the cars are on the grid and ready to go. It's about time to say those famous
Back of
words
blues.
in
Backwards, go to
motorsport,
back
so
of blues,
join
back
with
of
us
blues.
as we say, drivers, start your engines.
Right, over to
Here
you, Ryan.
we go,
Beckwith
Mr.
back on
Starter,
blues.
let's send them on their way.
Good Josh said.
The BriSCA Formula One Stock Car UK Open Championship is about to get underway. 2 rolling laps around the circuit to make a 20-lap race of action. The yellow tops will lead the field away. Sigma Monkey, Chippy and NRT Silver Jr. will lead the field off. In amongst the blues behind them as well. The reds and the superstars will make up the rest of the grid. 15 cars, but only one can win. The action will come thick and fast here in the BriSCA Formula Ones here at Kingston Raceway, as they did last night, as they always do, as the pace car continues to roll them around.
Just a quick note for everybody. The pace car will not go and call the flag until he is happy with the grid. Make sure the gaps are the same. Good luck
Nice
to all
steady rolling
drivers.
pace.
We will
Nice
crown a
steady
new
rolling
European
pace.
champion, as the defending champion from season 1 is not here, so there is guaranteed to be a new champion.
Right, everyone
Harrison
quiet,
Miller.
everyone quiet. Everyone keep it rolling at 20. Keep the grade gaps, keep the grade gaps, keep the grade gaps. Nice steady rolling pace, no faster. Nice steady like that. Keep it like that, keep it like that, keep it like that. Nice and steady, nice and steady. Grades are good, grades are good. Green, green, green.
Here we go. Where?
Black cross,
Sigma Monkey jumps.
So it's going to be a black cross for Sigma Monkey as the hammer drops. We're away for the UK Open Championship for the BriSCA Formula Ones. So Sigma Monkey has been given a black cross. We'll see what that does for the end of the race. Meanwhile, Chippy thereabouts in second place at the minute. Then it's George Eggleston in third. Got 2 wins on the night so far in the Formula Ones as NRT Silver goes up to fourth. It's 4 wide further back. Beckwith hard into the wall down there on turns 1 and 2 as they make their way through 3 and 4. Sigma Monkey continues to lead. Then it's Chippy in second. Chippy got a couple wins last night in the Formula Ones as well. He is a man on form, but he goes out into the funny wall. Chippy's gone. The commentator's curse is struck again. Big hit there. Rabar's gone. Rabar's gone. Your Heat 1 winner. NRT Silver caught up in there. A big gaggle of cars further back. Rabar rejoins the action. Unlucky for him. BriSCA F1 fan gets tangled with Carrot and Zach the Gamer in the mid-pack. Konzo making his way through the corner. Chippy has been absolutely demolished in the midst of all that. Unfortunate for him, but Sigma Monkey leads the way. Then it's George Eggleston. Then it's Careless now in third. Careless, very bumper happy last night, but very, very quick. It's looking to be the same once again. Jammy Dodger in behind him in fourth, the final winner from the Formula Ones last night. Going well again in this one, making his way through the melee. Zach the Gamer rounds out your top 5. Then it's Carrot in 6th. Then it's Konzo in 7th. BriSCA F1 fan 8th. Chippy 9th. Junior Rod will round out your top 10. Plenty of work to do for a lot of these drivers as Careless up to second. Careless up to second. George Eggleston with the bumper. Jammy Dodger up the inside of the pair of them. Jammy Dodger goes up to second. A man on form at the moment, making his way through the melee. Careless in third place. George Eggleston trying to make his way back into the top 3. Konzo now into the equation in 737. He rounds out your top 5. Chippy in 6th place with a good recovery drive so far. BriSCA F1 fan in 7th at the moment. Carrot down to 8th in 231. Sigma Monkey continues to lead, though he's going well at the minute, but Jammy Dodger is reeling him in. George with a big hit to the back of Careless, knocking the wing off as Konzo up to third in 737. Konzo up to third, going well in this one. Oh, big moment there. Careless goes out into the wall down there, along with George Eggleston. So big moments there on turns 3 and 4. Carrot up the inside of George Eggleston and BriSCA F1 fan for the positions, going up into 6th. Konzo making his way through as Jammy Dodger now on the back of the race leader. The bumper goes in from Jammy Dodger on Sigma Monkey, and Jammy Dodger leads the way in 390, looking to get another final win this week. Konzo in third, then it's Chippy in fourth, and it's Careless in fifth. George Eggleston in 6th once again, made his way through the traffic. F1 fan in 7th, Carrot back down to 8th in 231. Assassin comes together there with Podge and Junior Rod. They all get caught up on turns 1 and 2. Assassin's gone down there. Jammy Dodger starting to pull away now in 390. No real immediate threat around him, apart from Assassin, who's a backmarker in this one. Meanwhile, everybody circulating in the closing stages of this UK Open Championship. Jammy Dodger continues to lead the way, but Assassin sneaks a nose up the inside. Beckwith is gone. Beckwith goes out down there on turns 3 and 4. He's going to lose a bunch of places there. Meanwhile, he falls back down to 11th. Carrot in 8th place. He's got a whole gaggle of cars behind him, though, as Konzo makes the move for second in 737. Oh, Careless hard into the wall. George Eggleston rattles him into the wall hard down there. Sigma Monkey down to third. Chippy now in fourth. So it's 5 next time on the raceway. 5 next time for Jammy Dodger as he continues to lead the way. A dominant display once again so far in this. Konzo in second place with Sigma Monkey in third. Chippy in fourth. And it's BriSCA F1 fan fifth. Rabbar with another fantastic recovery drive in sixth. Beckwith back up to 7th, but Carrot is battling up the inside. Carrot into 7th. Bumpers going in behind him, though. They're all going into the plating. Carrot into the wall. Beckwith up the inside. Here comes Junior Rod and Podge. Carrot out to the funny wall. Bumpers going in there. It's all going on towards the rear of the field. Big bumpers going in there. Carrot falls down the order to 12th. NRT Silver's gone down there on the home straight. Bumpers going in. Zach the Gamer goes out wide along with Careless. Carrot with the bumper on George Engelston. Podge on the back of him. Careless has gone down there. He hits the funny wall. Assassin collides with him as he tries to rejoin. Big hit into the tyre wall for Assassin. Jammy Dodger, though, making his way around. 2 laps to go on circuit for Jammy Dodger as he makes his way through all the lap traffic. He's doing such a good job at the moment in this one. Coming towards the 1 lap board on the raceway. Carnage in front of the race leader. Can he make it through? Bumpers going in behind him, though. It's all getting very spicy. Careless rejoins the action. Jammy Dodger almost gets caught up in that, making his way through the back markers. Round the final turn. Is Jammy Dodger safe? Yes, he is. Jammy Dodger's going to take the UK Open Championship. Dodger wins it. Konzo comes home in second. Chippy tries to go for a last bend lunge. Doesn't succeed, though. He comes home in third. Rabbar with a sensational recovery drive in fourth. Sigma Monkey rounds out your top 5. He did get the black cross, though, so we'll see what that does at the end of this one. Beckwith 6th. George Engelston 7th. Podge 8th. F1 fan 9th. And Carrot rounds out your top 10. A savage race in the mid-pack between about 8 of those drivers for most of that one, as the rest come through to complete the distance on this one. Careless rattles the plating. And we go reds on circuit.
Well, and Jammy, good race. Yeah, no way was I catching Jammy Dodger, not a chance. I think that's probably the plan, is to stay all in now, I think. Who's not all in the lobby? Ryan, we've got Grand National to go, mate.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Just a quick question. Cutting the infield, if somebody actually misses the person that they tried to do by trying to attempt a rule break, is it still a rule break or is it not?
I've got a clip of someone with a rule break as well.
Right, who's not in the lobby at the moment?
Look, he's not in. Yeah, George, your ping has gone down. You're on -1 ping.
Oh, look, he is here. I didn't know. I didn't.
No.
Right, I'm just trying to think, because there's 3 people that aren't in the Grand National. Do the people not in the Grand National want to do the Grand National, or do you just want to wait till Saloons? Right. We'll keep this lobby for the Grand National, and then we'll sort something for Saloons.
James, did you get my message on Messenger, pal?
I can look. Yep.
Yes, Ed, we've got F1 Grand National. We're
Yep,
winning
just seen
Saloons,
it.
so stay for Saloons. Your good old friend Jammy Dodger won the UK, came second, and then
So, for jumping the start, Sigma gets docked 2 places, I believe. That's what I've just been told.
yep, I have been given official word from the box, Monty. You can announce that he has been docked 2 places.
Yep.
Yeah. Monty, we have a request from Robbie Armit for you not to call him Rabba.
Okay, sorry. I'm just reading his username. I've messaged him.
Call him Rab. Rab.
Rab, okay. I'm still learning
Right.
names. I'll get there.
Into the Grand National, everybody 2 grades. Jammy Dodger, would you like a lap handicap? Yeah. Oh, good boy.
The only reason he didn't do it yesterday is because there was only like 8 people.
Good
10
boy,
people.
Jammy, good boy. Get on that handicap.
No, there was no point yesterday.
Is there no yellows, whites in here?
No.
Nope. Just yellows.
So should we move up?
Right, Ryan, thumbs up over to you.
Jammy,
Mr.
Jammy,
Starter,
behind the pace
let's
car, mate.
send
Behind
them
the
on
pace
their
car.
way for the BriSCA
Well,
Formula 1
well,
Stock Car
well,
Grand National.
Right, on yellows. Roll
Here
20,
we go.
roll 20.
Jammy Dodger opts for the 1-lap handicap. Can he come from a 1-lap handicap to a race win? We've seen it be done before. Let's see if Jammy Dodger can get it done.
Yellow's back off a bit. Yellow's back off a
The
bit.
yellow tops will lead the way. NRT Silver, Chippy and Sigma Monkey will lead the field away for this Grand National for the Formula Ones. Pace car making sure Jammy Dodger's awake by the looks of things.
Green.
Here we go. We're away for the BriSCA Formula 1 Stock Car Grand National. We are away. Jammy Dodger is away at the front of proceedings from the 1-lap handicap. Let's see what he can do from there. Bumpers going in between the blue graders at the moment, going through 1 and 2. Now going down the back straight. NRT Silver will lead the way from Chippy in second. Sigma Monkey in third. Then it's going to be Assassin in fourth. Here comes Careless up the inside. A big push going into the back of Careless. Carrot making his way up to fourth. Careless down to fifth. Assassin behind him. George Engels. Oh, goodness me. Big moments there on the back straight. Rab gets caught up down there on the back straight with NRT Silver. Big moments there. Chippy leads away. The red tops using the bumpers early doors in this one. Beckwith gets the wing knocked off his car. Assassin slotting in behind him in fifth place at the minute. Carrot up to third in 2-3-1. NRT Silver will be a back marker ahead of Chippy at the moment. Sigma Monkey in second place, and it's Carrot in third. Beckwith fourth. Assassin fifth. Engelston sixth. Zach the Gamer in seventh, and it's Konzo in eighth. Junior Rod in ninth from BriSCA F1 Fan rounds out your top 10. Battling going on for fourth, though, as Carrot watching it all unfold behind him. George Engelston has broken free, but he goes out very, very wide. Up the inside goes Zach the Gamer on Assassin, making his way through the field in this one. Chippy breaking away at the front, though, as I believe that's F1 Fan who's gone out very... No, it's not F1 Fan, actually. That's Junior Rod, by looks of things, going out quite wide. Podge up the inside of him, though, for position now in the mid-pack. Meanwhile, Chippy breaking away at the front now. Sigma Monkey in second. George Engelston up the inside of Carrot for the final top 3 spots. Bumpers going in between those two. George Engelston shuffles him out wide. Assassin arriving on the scene now. He's broken away from the gaggle behind him. Podge hard into the wall there. Zach the Gamer involved. So is Junior Rod. Careless bulldozes his way through the pile-up. Jamie Dodger now catching up to the back of all these drivers, scrambling for positions. Beckwith under fire from Rab as BriSCA F1 fan follows suit. F1 fan into the wall. Rab gets a bit unsettled with him going down the back straight. F1 fan goes around on the back straight, hits the funny wall by the looks of things. Chippy breaking away from the field with Zach the Gamer behind him, a lap down at the moment. NRT Silver pulls off onto the centre, out of proceedings. Sigma Monkey still looking comfortable in second. George Engelston in third, but Assassin up the inside of him for the top 3 place. Carrot and Konzo in with the bumpers. Konzo sends Carrot to the back of his twin. And Assassin hits the funny wall down there, no room to go. And Rab hits the side of Assassin with nowhere to go there either. Unfortunate for him. Meanwhile, Chippy continues to lead the way. He'll be free next time as he's about to come to the 3-lap board on the raceway. Sigma Monkey running in second, still looking pretty comfortable. George Engelston in third place, and it's Konzo with a great drive from him so far into 4th place, the Flying Scotsman. Then it's Carrot in 5th in 2-3-1. Rab runs in 6th after the dramas he was met with a couple laps ago. Careless in 7th. Then it's Jamie Dodger now in 8th from the 1-lap handicap. He's been going very well in this one. Can he make up a couple more places? We'll have to wait and see. So, Chippy making his way around 3 and 4 to take the 1-lap board on the raceway. It's been a dominant drive from him so far in this one. Sigma Monkey a whole straightaway back, almost half a lap behind the race leader as everyone makes their way through. Chippy round the final corner. He's going to make it a Grand National win this evening. Chippy gets it done in the Grand National. And there's a carnage there on turns 3 and 4. Konzo went in with a last bender on Sigma Monkey. George Engelston second. Carrot third. F1 fan 4th. Sigma Monkey in 4th. BriSCA F1 fan 5th. Jamie Dodger comes home in 6th. Carnage at the end of that one as the rest come through to complete the distance in the Formula 1 Grand National for their last action of the night. And we'll go Reds on circuit. We'll go Reds.
I'll just give the Jamie Dodger sec, please. Oh no.
Connor.
Oh no.
That wasn't even my fault. I got spun on the wall.
I careless, I'm not gonna lie. You ran into me. You had all the room in the world to avoid. You ran into me.
Connor.
Yeah.
Are we staying in here for the saloons, or are we doing 2 lobbies?
Yeah, Robbie, what was I supposed to do then when we both
Everyone
got put
shut up
into
a
that
minute.
tyres?
Right, everybody listen up. Everyone listen up. Everyone listen up. Is there anybody currently in the lobby that does not want to race saloons? Anyone that's currently in the lobby that does not want to race saloons, leave the lobby.
Connor, if we open 2 lobbies, we're only getting 3 people. The only thing we could do, Connor, is if I shut down my lobby and reopen it again, and then get first come, first served.
Right. Yes.
That's just not fair at all.
Yeah. Shut the lobby.
That's just not fair at all. Doing first come, first serve is not fair when you've already done a lobby split.
Right. Fine, right, okay, we'll split the lobbies then. If you want less car races, we'll split the lobbies, that's fine. Right, Podge, put a lobby up. Ryan, put your lobby back up. Everybody sit down, shut up, and you'll get your heat split. Sound fair enough? Right, everyone listen up. Everybody be quiet. Well, I'm gonna run through them anyway. That one's dead. That's not been going on for very long. Right, lobby number one. 469 718 115 231 222 580 795 762 182
Lobby's
66
up.
737 460 and 124. Lobby 2 13 657 04 826 321 272 414 191 120 84 393.
Lobby one is Ryan's lobby. Lobby 2 is my lobby.
Connie, you need him points on.
Yes, please. Podge, points on your
Wait,
lobby as well, please.
What are the points? Perth 10.
Cup 10 linear.
So, very lively proceedings from the Formula One stock cars. The Grand National, very heavy as it normally is. People's final opportunity to get some revenge shots or just to get some points on the board. Definitely saw a lot of action at the end of that one. So, yeah, it was quite intense. But, good racing overall from everybody. A great drive there at the end from Chippy, who managed to keep his way out of trouble whilst everybody was losing their heads. A big last bender for second place. And it all kind of kicked off. A lot of action at the end of that one. I might have missed some bits, but we are now getting underway with the Saloon stock cars. Fantastic racing from them last night. Very, very good. And if we got better racing than last night from the BriSCA Formula 1s, then we'll have to see what the Saloons are like. This could really be something quite special here for this Saloon stock car Euromasters Championship. So we will see how they get on in this one.
Look at the things and tell me who you want.
That'll be 11 and 7. So
Tell me how the numbers that
give me
you
a
want. That
minute.
you want.
10 it. Right, send 2 to our lobby, and we will have. How many white tops should you have? You've got silver, which is it's just keep your 2. Don't send any whites.
You don't need any yellows. Do you want a blue? Was that
Not really, no,
yellows?
because you need to keep blues.
Well,
Send a red. We should. I don't think we don't have a red, but then you'll lose the red. So send a red and a star, or a white and a star. One of the two.
Send Jamie over, that'd be entertaining.
Yeah. Send Jamie over. Nah. You can
Which
keep
one?
Careless.
Connor, who's 657?
In fact, if you really want to send Careless, you can send him because the driving stand. No, Ed, you should have seen him in the English last night. He just let Robbie get away and win the thing. He was just burying everybody.
Hello, who's 657?
Yes, Podge. Kenzie's not here.
Okay. So what do I do? Just send Careless.
Send
I've only got one
Careless
white
and send Careless and Jamie.
Okay. See ya.
So we've currently got 9.
Yeah, you're gonna
Or
get Careless. and Jamie.
actually, keep Jamie, send Careless and Robbie Armit, because Robbie will just say, our lobby's too easy
Yeah,
now,
okay.
so you can come into this
Okay.
lobby.
Yeah, sounds done.
Yeah, I'll say Armit from now on. Still learning names.
You'll get there eventually, Monty.
I was about to say, Robbie Armick, James, he races stock rods, something that probably you haven't really watched.
Yeah, I don't watch them.
Yeah.
He's actually multi-champion.
Yeah, well, you can say
Multi-champion
that.
in Speedworth stock rods, and he's only like 17, 18.
Go on, the boy.
Well, Robbie, I'm not even going to lie, my supporters were saying Robbie, because if you send Careless over and then Robbie comes over, Robbie will look at our lobby and look at the other lobby and they'll go, this one's not as easy now. You said
Crusty
that it
pillow.
was going to be an easy lobby, so we brought you.
That's what happens when you wank on your pillow, it goes all crusty.
Ah,
Right, Connor,
Ryan.
ready to go.
Chasing stripes at the bottom, and I'll run through the grades, and then we'll get going. Careless blue, Robbie, you're now star. So if you
Over
can
there, straight
somehow-
stripes.
Some
Pretty
carrot,
bad.
you're doing it again.
Sorry.
Careless blue, Robbie, if you can somehow work a red for an English, go for it. Carrot, you are yellow. Junior Rod, you are blue. Sigma Monkey is white. Edster is red. Beckwith, yellow. Myself, Star, and Airsoft, white. Ryan, you've got 2 at the bottom. 3 at the bottom.
Do you just want to explain to James how it's going to work for the Euromaster then?
Essentially, for the Euromaster, it is just going to be a closed grid, points order closed grid, and it's just going to be the top 15 scorers.
Sounds good. Makes it nice and easy.
Yes, I was just recently, just gone on Sunday. The only person that went on Oppo was Alfie Syme, and he hit a tyre. Another person drove on Oppo, but then James Licorice decided to come fracture off the infield and fucking nail him up the arse and kill his car. Apart from that, there was a head-on in the DD. That was about the only worth bit of crashing. So really, you'd have had an easy meeting. Oh, do a bit of rookie bangers with your cousin.
Yeah, get a bit of rookie. Oh, no, get some rookie bongers. Get in a saloon, get in Rob Speaks Saloon.
Joey would cripple him just for shits and giggles. Do you know what I mean?
Either way, I know the only reason that Joey was in Rob Speaks Saloon, Joey's just trying to do at least a meeting to get a book in for UK.
And he decided to pick a wall with Buster in the process. But alright.
Yep. Right, white tops on the line, please.
Second weekend of July, so within
It's in about 5 weeks. It's about 5 weeks away.
You're on about UK Speed Weekend?
Chunky!
Yeah.
Sorry,
White's fine, yellow's fine, Careless, you're fine there, as well as Junior Rod, that's one.
Yeah, I'll be there at that weekend again.
Reds, and then I'll be, me and Robbie, yeah, he has to be on the outside though, because he's Star. Robbie, we start with Reds,
Robbie's going with his... Robbie's
right,
going with his
thumbs
proper
up, Ryan,
colour scheme.
whenever you're ready. Edster's got English champion and national champion starting with him.
Here we go, the pace car is now going to get back into position. Everybody's lined up to make up the grid for later on Saloon Stock Car Euromasters Championship. So we will have a bunch of heats that will then determine the points to determine the grid for the Euromasters, as we are going to send them around. Mr. Starter, send them on their way. Airsoft will lead the way alongside Sigma Monkey in the white grade, and then the yellow graders will follow suit. Saloon stock cars were absolutely fantastic here last night, so we'll see how they get on this time around. Another big title on the cards for them this evening. It's important to get those points again to determine the grid for the Euromasters coming up a bit later on.
Green.
Here we go, the hammer drops. We're away for the Saloon stock cars in their heat number 1, as the white graders are away at the front of the field. Into 1 and 2 they go. It's Sigma Monkey who makes a break for it already, leading the way from Airsoft in second place. Everybody making their way into 3 and 4 for the first time. Sigma Monkey makes the break. Beckwith up to second early doors. Then it's Airsoft down to third. Careless with the bumper on the inside, going for the top 3 place. Carrot sneaking his nose up the inside. Side by side for third. Going down the back straight once again. Everybody making their way through. Once again, pretty tidy. Beckwith goes out, not Beckwith, sorry, somebody does go out quite wide down there on 3 and 4. Edster under fire there. Airsoft goes out very wide into the wall. Junior Rod past him at the back of the field. Battle for the leaders on. In goes the bumper from Sigma Monkey on Beckwith for the lead, but Beckwith comes off better. Sigma Monkey into the wall there, loses a bunch of time. Carrot sends one up the inside of Sigma Monkey, gets him very sideways. Battle for second is on. Careless now up the inside for third on Sigma Monkey as they make their way through 3 and 4 once again. Once again, pretty tidy so far. Good old-fashioned stock car racing. Careless making a move on Carrot. Carrot gets shipped out by Careless. Sigma Monkey upside down with a big lunge there from a gaggle of cars. Careless up to second. The battle for third is on with Edster, Armit, Konzo in the mix as well.
What the fuck? Major lag spike after
Junior
Careless has
Rod
written
on the
me.
inside. Junior Rod sends one up the inside of Konzo. Edster out towards the wall. Sigma Monkey with the bumper on Airsoft Carrot having to pull off onto the centre. Unlucky for him. He's got some sort of problem. Beckwith leads away then from Careless in second. It's going to be halfway now. Halfway on circuit. Everybody making their way around. Armit running in third place. Then it's gonna be Edster in fourth, Junior Rod in fifth. Good driving from these guys at the minute. Good old tidy stock car racing. Beckwith running away at the front of the proceedings. Careless running in second. Konzo gets taken sideways by Ed Reynolds in 460. Manages to hold on to it though with a bit of assistance. Meanwhile, Junior Rod trying to close up to the back of Armit. Armit going well once again. This one took the English Championship last night here at Kingston. Let's see what he can do in this one. Can he go 2 for 2 on championships here at Premierstox Speed Week? Beckwith running away at the front of proceedings at the minute with Careless chasing him down in second. That gap is coming down. We've got 5 laps to go on the raceway as Beckwith through 3 and 4 once again. Careless definitely shrinking the gap ever so slightly. Does he have enough time though on the clock? Meanwhile, Armit following suit in third. It looks like unless the top two come together, he might not be able to catch them. We'll have to wait and see though. Junior Rod going well in this one as well in fourth. Konzo back up to fifth. Ed Reynolds in sixth. These two have been back and forth pretty much the whole race so far in this one. Konzo out wide again. Edster with the bumper on the inside once again. Going into 1 and 2 between those two. Careless now almost right on the back of Beckwith now with 2 laps to go on the raceway. Beckwith leads. Careless breathing down his neck in second. Down the back straight for the penultimate time. It's going to be these two for the win by the looks of things. Edster starting to break away from Konzo now in the mid-pack. Last lap borders out. Here comes Careless with the mover. Big pit on the back of Beckwith. Gets him around. Careless leads the way. Armit in second. Round the final corner goes Careless. And it's going to be Careless who takes the first win of the night in the Saloon stock cars with a sensational move on the inside of Beckwith, who's going to come home in third with Armit in second place. Junior Rod tried to go for a top 3 but couldn't quite make it work. Edster in fifth. Konzo sixth. And the rest come through to complete proceedings in this one for heat number 1 of the Saloon stock cars. And we will go Reds on circuit in heat number 1. A great drive from Careless with a great last lap move to take the victory in that one.
I love it when I have random lag spikes. This is fucking brilliant. Oh, I love my Wi-Fi.
Carrot, that ping is skyrocketing.
Huh?
That ping is fucking skyrocketing.
I can't literally do anything about it.
I am not saying anything about it. It's not my problem. It's
I
not gonna
think
affect me.
I think WFW is causing that.
Fucking shit is what it is.
Right, let's get ready to go for heat number 2.
You might as well. It is just fucking bollocks. You might as well just put me on fucking spectate. Put me on spectate.
I see.
Thank you, Ryan. Oh, you got someone in.
up,
You know,
and then we can get
well,
going.
people will actually fuck off. Do they not like
Right,
get
right,
ahead?
just ready. Kick them on the bottom, ready up. Let's go. Back to grade gaps. Yeah, I'll go front, outside this time.
Right race control, we are ready.
Yep, all good.
Here we go, Mr. Starter. Let's send them on their way. Heat number 2 for the Saloon stock cars.
Right, on yellows, on yellows.
And we are getting word from the officials in the pits that Carrot has blown a motor and oil has gone all over his face. And it almost lit him on fire at one point. It was quite a scary scene, quite amusing if I'm honest. But he will not be in this race whilst he's trying to get that car sorted out. The cars are on track, trying to score more points on the raceway.
Green.
Here we go. We're away for heat number 2 of the Saloon stock cars. As we are away once again, the pace car pulls off onto the centre. And the bumper goes in immediately. Beckwith up the inside for the race lead on Airsoft. He's going to fall down the order in this one. It's all pretty close at the front of proceedings. Junior Rod up the inside trying to go for second place. Armit making moves early doors in this one as Airsoft falls to the back of the field in this one. Careless up the inside for the race lead. Can he go 2 for 2 so far tonight? We'll have to wait and see. Bumpers going in then. Armit making moves early doors. Junior Rod in third place. The top 3 making a break for it at the front. Beckwith with a bumper move on Careless. Getting revenge from last race. Up the inside he goes. Junior Rod goes with him in second place. Careless. What will he do? He's going to make a move.
I'm not trying to stick the nose up.
Bumpers going in there on the back of Junior Rod for position. Not much being done though. Junior Rod in second. He goes out wide though, as does Beckwith. Beckwith goes wide. Here comes Careless back up the inside, going for the race lead. Into 3 and 4 they go. Junior Rod sends one up the inside, going for position. Armit is there just in case anything goes wrong. He could really make a move here if he wants to, and indeed he is. Pokes his nose up the inside of Beckwith, going for third place. Konzo following suit with Edster, following behind. Top 6 you can throw under a blanket at the minute, with Careless leading the freight train, going down the home straight. Junior Rod running in second. He's got poke a nose up the inside. Armit makes a move. Armit up to second now in 84. Junior Rod in third, Beckwith in fourth, Bumpers going in there, Edster trying to use a bit of bumper action there as well at the back of this train. Careless starting to make a break for it, but in goes a follow-in from Armit on the back of Junior Rod. Beckwith up the inside for position. Can he get there? No, he can't. Careless loving this in his mirror at the minute as everybody behind him starting to get a little bit impatient as Beckwith goes around on turns 3 and 4. Armit about to be funded in there by Junior Rod and around he goes. Junior Rod with a big move. Konzo up to second, but Junior Rod back up the inside for position. Edster going to try and follow suit. He can't quite get there though. He's right on the back of Junior Rod, however, as now they go into turns 1 and 2. Edster going to try and make a move. Can't quite get there. Gets on the back of Junior Rod. Konzo out wide once again. And once again, we're seeing Edster and Konzo together. These two can't be separated this evening. Konzo up to second in 737. Junior Rod in third, but here comes the push from Edster. Gets Junior Rod out to the wall. Armit's now back into the equation. What will we see from Junior Rod and Armit? That's the main question. We've seen these guys bury each other in, going for tit for tat in this one. 3 next time on the raceway for Careless as Konzo hits the curb. Konzo gets caught up. He manages to get straightened back up. Edster up to second. Konzo down to third. Will Armit make a move? He's up the inside going for third. Konzo down to fourth. Junior Rod trying to make his way up the inside as well. Junior Rod with a send on Armit. Konzo with the bumper as well up the inside for third. This promotes Edster with a nice little gap between him and the cars behind. Bumpers going in further back. Oh, goodness me. Big bumper action there. Armit with the bumper. Konzo gone. Junior Rod gone as well. Airsoft pulls off onto the centre. So, now coming towards the one-lap board on the raceway. Careless leads away with Edster. Miles back in second, but he's got a gap now to Armit in third place. Beckwith in fourth. Is Beckwith going to make a move on this last lap? We'll have to wait and see. But round the final corner with no threat around him, Careless is going to take heat number 2 for the Saloon stock cars. He's going to cruise it across the line. Ed Reynolds in second. Armit holds on for third ahead of Beckwith. Junior Rod in fifth. And Konzo will come across the line in sixth. That will be the rest of the drivers coming through in this one for heat number 2 in the Saloon stock cars. And we'll go reds on circuit, reds on the raceway. One more heat to go before we get underway with the Euromasters a bit later on.
Spud Monkey and Krista, whatever his pass is.
Connor, you want to do the same as the final we just done, or no?
Nah, just grid us all up and go because it's points order.
That's fine.
Actually, I fucking feel I can't even drive straight. Oh dear. Oh dear. Download speed is at 46.3 megabytes per second. Upload speed is at 25.9. That's not good, I'm guessing. My wireless strength is 100%. Test multiplayer connection. Now I'm about to find out how fucking shit it is. 6-7. Sorry, I'm just gonna laugh about it now.
Right, Carrot and Airsoft, let's get redded up, please, and we'll go for the last heat.
Let me just double check this quick. I'm waiting for this connection thing to come back. It won't let me back out.
That WFW is not playing ball.
No, it fucking ain't. Shit. Yeah, just put me back on spectate. I've had a fucking gut for tonight.
Let me get great and then get going.
I might as well not race. Like I say, I'm not going to make it through, so.
You will make it through because it's like literally about 16 people anyway, so.
Konzo, what's the point of making it through if I can't even get off the fucking start line?
Yeah, because red or star, he has to start there.
Here we go, the cars are lined up and ready to go. Mr. Starter, let's send them on their way. Heat number 3 for the Saloon stock cars. Their final opportunity to get some points on the board for the Euromasters Championship coming up next after this race, where we will have another big grid of cars. Unfortunately, Carrot will not be able to race. The engine has gone kaput.
Raids back off. Raids and stars back. Back.
Fucking engine's gone move the kaput.
Green.
Here we go. We're away for heat number 3 for the Saloon stock cars. One more chance to score points on the board for the Euromasters Championship. Here we go then. The drivers are away. Airsoft is away at the front of proceedings. Beckwith following suit in second place as they're all battling further back behind them. So, Airsoft leads with Beckwith getting on the back of him in second place. The battle for third is heating up. Careless up to third. Then it's going to be Ed Reynolds up the inside of Junior Rod going for fourth place. Junior Rod might hold on to this, but can Edster get alongside? Yes, he can. Going into 3 and 4 they go once again. Beckwith now leads away from Airsoft in second place. Can Careless get to the back of them? Careless sends one going into 1 and 2. Airsoft very, very wide once again. Beckwith pulling away now in the race lead. Careless up the inside for second. Making his way through. Edster up the inside. Trying to go for third place now in 460. So the battle for third is on. Here comes Junior Rod. Making his way up the inside. Armit trying to follow suit as well, but Konzo is breathing down his neck at the moment. You can throw every driver under a blanket at the moment as Beckwith making his way through in the lead, racing very tidily at the minute, but Careless on the back of him going for the race lead. There's a couple car lengths between them, but Ed Reynolds is there to keep them honest in case anything goes wrong. Top three making a break for it. Junior Rod under fire there from Armit. Going for fourth place. Konzo following suit. The Flying Scotsman behind Armit. Up the inside of Junior Rod he goes as Armit clears those two. The top three going for it at the minute. Beckwith now has Careless breathing down his neck. The gap is coming down ever so slightly. Beckwith out wide. The pressure is on. Here comes Careless on the back of him. Going down the back straight into the halfway stages of this race. Beckwith leads the way. Careless on the inside shoves him out into the wall. Careless with a great little stock car move there. Beckwith tries to use the bumper, can't quite get there, and that promotes Edster up to second. Ed Reynolds now up to second place. Can he get to the back of Careless though? That's the question. Armit following suit now in fourth place. Needs to get to the back of Beckwith though. The other two looking very racy at the moment. Can Ed Reynolds get to the back of Careless as everybody making their way through? Konzo and Junior Rod battling it out behind all the leaders at the moment. Junior Rod on the inside of Konzo slowing each other down just a little bit at the moment. Careless still leading the way. That gap is staying relatively the same. Ed Reynolds in second. Bumper goes in from Konzo on Junior Rod. Big follow in there from Konzo. Getting Junior Rod out into the plating. Patience has run out. Armit now on the back of Beckwith going for the final top three spot at the moment. It's all calmed down a little bit now as the 3-lap board comes out on the raceway for Careless. That gap has stayed the same. Edster running in second. Armit on the back of Beckwith gets him out wide. Armit up to third. What will Beckwith do in all of this? Goes with a little tap. He's going to keep him honest. But it looks like Armit is going to try and make a breakaway. Will there be a move made? Here comes Beckwith. He's just keeping him honest at the moment. Letting him know he's there in striking distance in case anything goes on. So, heading towards the 1-lap board on the raceway. Careless leads away from Ed Reynolds in second. But Careless has dropped Edster back a little bit now. That gap has grown ever so slightly. Down the back straight for the final time. Into 3 and 4. No gap there. No moves being made. And it's going to be Careless who takes the win in heat number 3 for the Saloons. And it's Ed Reynolds. And it's Armit in third. I think Beckwith tried to go for a last bender. Couldn't quite make it work as all the other drivers come through. Konzo fifth. Then we go reds on the raceway. Red flags. And that will conclude the heats for the Saloon stock cars.
Careless back to red top. Careless back to red top. Yeah, Podge.
I've sent you the points from the end of the heats, but Zach got 17. Zach got 17
Zach
points,
got
but he's
17.
not.
Right,
he's
that's
not on.
fine.
It's Zach the gamer got 17.
No
He's
worries.
not on there.
How many points did I get?
Who's that? Silver.
I'm not being funny, but it is just going to be the bottom point scorer that does not get in, I believe. Because there was 8 and 8 in each lobby, I think. We had 8.
Silver got 23 points.
So if you give us a minute, I need to just get up. I need to gather it in my lobby's points.
Silver,
but-
you need to sort your mic out so it's very roboty.
What, me?
Yeah, you, yeah.
Shit. I think it's because it needs to be on charge.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 7. What's 8 and 7?
How is it now?
Right, well,
It's still
everybody
not
that
good.
scored points is qualified then. So, if I say your name, you should be in the lobby. It should be
I'm not in the
Careless,
lobby.
Robbie, Edster, Beckwith, Junior Rod, Konzo, Airsoft, and then, hang on, wait, Airsoft might not be in. Zach's got 17 points. So I need to 11, and who's the lowest scorer in yours, Podge? Also Chippy with 11. Oh. Right, that's fine. Chippy, you'll get in then.
Right,
So it
leave
should
the lobby.
be
I can hop in.
it should be everybody just said plus Jammy, Silver, Lucky, Podge, Assassin, BriSCA, George, and Chippy.
Yeah, I need to get in.
Ryan, if you could reset cup data, please.
I'm not in Connor at the minute. No, I should be able to get in. It
Yeah,
still
it's
says
fine. I'll
server
get
full.
some. I'll get him to kick somebody. Give me a minute. Right, Ryan, kick that Alex Hutchie, please, and that McNuggets. Both of them need to go. Right, 2 spots for the last 2 people.
It still says server full.
Give it a set refresh. Kick Riley boy, Ryan. He shouldn't be here.
Yeah, I'm getting in now. I think people from my
Right now,
lobby can.
right now.
Yeah, no, I'm trying. I'm in
Oh, I
it.
was
I'm in it.
lucky. No, it's just going to be line up and go.
I don't know. I don't know what people are gonna say, but from my lobby, I think I did pretty well with my lobby.
If you give me a minute, I'll jot the grid down so that I can call it out straight away.
Connor,
another-
after this meeting, I do need to talk to you quickly about something with somebody.
Yeah.
Riley boy got back in.
Jamie got the most with 28, and Silver got 23.
All I'm saying is, Jammy, is don't moan or anything when you plant it in the wall ride like Robbie, and then you fuck yourself over. So I've literally just done something to sort my Wi-Fi out, and now it's working perfectly fine. Boy, right. Ah, yeah, donkey.
At least you found the issue, so now you know what to do next time.
Zach, you'll be off the back.
Which Zach?
Zach the gamer.
Okay.
Because you... Oh, wait, 17. You had 17. That was why. Hang on, let me slot you in your place, actually. Sorry, my bad. My bad. Podge did say that you had 17, so you should slot in around...
To be fair, right, I'm not gonna lie. Whoever got less points than 17 is horrendous because Zach, the gamer, only raced 2 heats.
Me and Airsoft had severe lag spike, and we couldn't do fuck all. So
Right, everybody ready up and be quiet until the green flag has been called, and I will call. Everybody quiet, reverse back. Euromasters Championship. World ranking points are on the line. Right, okay, on pole we should have Careless with Jamie on the outside. Then it should be Roberto Armito with Ed Reynolds.
Roberto Armito.
then it should be Silver and Beckwith.
I'll be quiet then.
After Silver and Beckwith, it should be Podge and Zach the Gamer. Junior Rod and Lucky. Assassin and myself. Then we should have BriSCA and George. And Zach off the back.
Here we go then, the grid is formed. Careless and Jammy Dodger on the front row for the Euromasters Mr. Starter. Let's send them on their way for 20 grueling laps of stock car racing.
Yeah, Connor, quickly, I need to speak to you about 2 drivers after this race.
No worries. Everyone at the back, make sure you're bunched up in in-grid.
Are we all going in box office? Because I've got someone to speak about as well.
One row in. Everybody quiet from now. Keep it 20. George and grid.
Green.
Here we go then, we're away for the Saloon stock cars in their Euromasters Championship. Bumpers go flying in there, Careless out towards the wall. It's Armit who leads away, last night's English champion. Bumpers going in, Edster goes in a treat down there, Konzo back with hard into the plating. And around goes Zach the Gamer, the only one to go around in all of that carnage. Assassin goes around, Jammy Dodger hard into the wall. Got somebody upside down, George Engelston involved as well. Big moments there. Careless has broken away. Konzo upside down on top of the fence on turns 3 and 4. So it's Lucky who now goes into second. Ed Reynolds in third. Then it's NRT Silver. Armit making his way through the order as well. Careless making the break though. He's been dominant so far in the Saloons tonight. Beckwith upside down on turns 3 and 4. He's had some good results tonight, but his race has unravelled. Chippy involved down there as well. He's shown some good speed this evening. So Careless leading the way at the front of the field. Lucky in second, but Edster on the inside of him going for the second place. Armit there to keep him honest. Chippy gets ran in hard down there by Assassin on turns 3 and 4. The yellow graders going at it. What's going to happen on the next bend? I think we know the answer. Assassin goes in hard once again down there from Chippy. So, Armit now up to third, then it's Lucky, then it's NRT Silver, rounding out your top 5. Podge in 6th place at the minute, Junior Rod in 7th. And now here comes Lucky on the back of Armit. Edster now soon going to be under 5 from Armit, the man who won the English Championship here last night. So everybody making moves. Oh, Konzo gets ran in hard down there by Assassin on turns 3 and 4. Konzo's race has turned completely upside down here as everybody making their way around so far in this one. Careless leads the way though, looking very, very racy. In this one, almost a whole straightaway ahead of Edster, who runs in second place. Then it's Armit in third, keeping him honest. Lucky losing touch to second and third place, running in fourth. NRT Silver in fifth. Around goes F1 fan, courtesy of Zach the Gamer. So it's all calmed down now as it's going to be halfway this time by. Halfway on circuit for Careless as he leads away. Everybody making their way around. It's all gone very quiet at the moment. A lot of concentration around the raceway. Everybody trying to keep their noses clean. Careless making his way through the lap traffic in the minute. Edster running in second place. Armit sticking with him there in third place. Anything can happen in stock car racing. We've seen it here before, and it could happen again. You never know. As Podge rounding out your top 5 at the minute. NRT Silver down to 6th. Then it's going to be Junior Rod in 7th. Jammy Dodger in 8th. A good recovery drive from Jammy Dodger after his mishaps in the opening stages. Assassin gets put out towards the wall by Konzo. Bit of a revenge shot by the looks of things there. And NRT Silver goes out wide as Junior Rod makes the move. Jammy Dodger jumps through the window as well. NRT Silver trying to poke a nose up the inside. He's not going to do it. He falls down to 8th. So we're coming towards the closing stages in this race now. Chippy with the bumper on F1 fan further back ahead of the race leader. Edster in second. Armit's losing a little bit of touch to him in third. And F1 fan on the back of Chippy there. The race leader makes his way past all the mayhem. So Careless Now with 5 laps to go on the raceway in this Saloon Stock Car Euromasters Championship. Careless down the back straight into 3 and 4 he goes. No threat around him. Chippy gets put in there by Beckwith on turns 3 and 4. Konzo under fire once again from Assassin. These two have been drilling each other all race long. Is it going to happen
3
again?
laps
Yes,
to go
it
next
is.
time, bye.
3 next time for Careless as everybody makes their way through. Careless, no danger around him at all at the moment in this one. Podge on the inside of Lucky for 4th place. Can he get there? Jammy Dodger in 6th. Following those guys, but he's a little bit behind them now. Jammy Dodger in 6th with Junior Rod in 7th. NRT Silver
2 to go.
in 8th. Careless running away at the front of proceedings. No threat around him whatsoever. Whilst everybody's losing their minds behind, he is free of any traffic ahead and
Last lap,
behind.
Careless.
Ed Reynolds running in second.
Why is
Armit
Carrot talking
losing
like
a little bit of ground to Edster. 1 lap to go for Careless as Assassin gets taken out by Konzo on turns 1 and 2. Zach the Gamer on the back of Chippy. Round the final turn. Careless is going to get it done. A dominant display. He takes the win in the Euromasters. A massive last bend lunge from Armit on Edster, but it doesn't succeed. Edster second, Armit third, Podge fourth,
Good race
Lucky
looking.
fifth.
Good race looking.
Jammy Dodger comes home in 6th. Under fire from Junior Rod. Junior Rod can't quite get there. A photo
Cheers,
finish
Zach.
behind them.
Zach, I saw what you'd done.
And the
Cheers.
rest come through to complete the distance in this one in the Euromasters for the Saloon Stock Cars. There's a big moment there. Assassin coming together with one of the finishers in that one. As the rest come through, a chaotic race, that is for sure. Everybody got kind of separated, but there was definitely some action there. And some rivalries kicking off, that is for sure. What we love to see in stock car racing as we go Reds on the raceway. Careless gets it done. And he is your Euromasters champion for 2026.
Well done, Careless.
Connor, as soon as possible, because I need to get going. Can I jump in a party with you, please?
Yeah, give me a minute. I just need to get the points.
Yeah, I need to jump in a party as well with you.
I've got the points, lad.
Get in, lads. See you all tomorrow night.
Cheers, mate.
Thank you very much, James.
You're welcome. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it tonight from the Formula One stock cars and the Saloon stock cars. Massive congratulations there for Careless for taking the Euromasters in that one. Fantastic stuff from both formulas this evening. Formula One stock cars, as always, put on a fantastic show. Just got to run back through some things at the moment. So a dominant display from Careless and Jammy Dodger this evening. Great driving from the pair of them. Jammy Dodger unlucky in the end of that Saloon stock car race. Made his way through the field. Very good drive from him, but that lap 1 crash definitely did not do him any favours, that is for sure. But good racing from everybody involved. Proper stock car racing. Wasn't too violent either. Nobody really putting each other over the fence either, which is good to see. Just some good, hard, fast, bumper-to-bumper action, which is what we always want to see here at Premierstox Racing. So, we will be back tomorrow night for round 13 of the BriSCA Formula 1 Stock Car World Championship qualifying procedure. And we have round 14 of them coming up on Thursday night as well, along with the Scottish Championship for the Rebels. So, plenty of action to look forward to for the rest of the week. We are only halfway through. We're just getting started. So, plenty of action to come yet. But fantastic driving from everybody. Careless, dominant in the Saloon stock cars today. Jammy Dodger putting on a good show in the Formula 1s. Getting the win in the UK Open Championship. Making himself the UK Open Champion for 2026. Always one to watch out for in the Formula 1s. He's 2 for 2 on BriSCA Formula 1 finals this week. We'll see if he can run it back and make it free tomorrow night at 9 p.m. A slightly later start time tomorrow night. We'll see how everybody gets on there. Thank you everybody so much for joining us this evening on the live stream. Whether you was racing, on the Discord call, or just tuning in, we thank you so much for being here. We will be back tomorrow night, 9 p.m. start time, on track at Big Valley Inner Oval for the Formula 1 Stock Cars round 13 of their World Qualifying Procedure. We thank you all for being here, and we will see you very, very soon.
It is fading out. The fire deep inside my mind. All my fears taking over, and I try to escape. Try to break out from these chains to save me before it is too late. The dark is taking over. I'm starting to lose all control. I'm losing my soul. I'm reaching out for guidance. Someone show me where to find a place to leave behind my past for better days.